Hey, it's your Tuesday. It's crazy outside right now. There's a lot of thunder and lightning going on, so if you hear like booms in the background, that's just our thunderstorm going on. Um, Today I will not be discussing any particular questions, but just kind of rambling about anything I want. As you can tell, my hair's a mess, and I'm wearing nothing but a sports bra. That is because I have not showered yet, and it's really hot in here. Just saying. Um, anyway, so let's start off with something like gender. I mean, a lot of our people in this group and collaboration talk about relationships, but let's talk about gender. I'm a firm believer that gender is fluid in everyone. I think that men can be feminine, whether they like to admit it or not. There are feminine men, and there are also men who are very masculine but do have a feminine side. I believe that there are women who can be extremely masculine but have pink nails and wear high heels. It's just it's in our blood. I think that gender is just a fluid thing and that it can change from day to day, from minute to minute, from year to year. Just I think it can change. Um, Also, something else I'd like to talk about that is a really common occurrence in gay relationships I've noticed is polygamy. Um, what are my beliefs on polygamy? I think that you should be allowed to love and care for as many people as you want. I'm a believer that you're able to love more than one person. And I know some people might think that's impossible. If you love more than one person, then you're not really loving someone. I think that's a lot of bullshit because you can love more than one person. You can relate and deeply care for and have a strong attraction to someone that's another. Hold on, let me reword that. You can have that attraction to someone on multiple levels. Like, you can have this attraction for this person and this attraction for that person, and you can combine those attractions for different people. But it's still love. Maybe it might be on a different level, but you're still loving different people. So you can love more than one person. That's what I believe. I'm just speaking from my opinion. Um, but in polygamy, you don't necessarily have to love the person, but you can get together with the person. Um, I think that if both parties agree, yes, you can go off and have a relationship with another person in addition with me. I think go ahead, like, whatever. As long as that makes you happy, then go for it. Because as long as you're not hurting anyone, because you need to make sure that all the parties agree that you can be in a polygamous relationship. If they don't agree and you go off with someone else, that's a different story. I think in that case, you should definitely talk to the party that is being cheated on. I hate saying that, but the party that is being cheated on should probably be spoken to, and this issue should be discussed with them. And hopefully it'll work out in both of your favors. Um, Another issue I would like to bring up is transgender, MTF and FTM. I find that FTM and MTF individuals aren't respected as much as us gays. Um, I think that they don't get respect, they don't get rights, they don't get treated correctly. I think that they should be treated just like everyone else. Just because they feel like they're trapped in a body that's not the one they should be in doesn't make them any different. For instance, someone might get a new haircut and say, this isn't me. So what, are people going to treat you different now? Because now this haircut isn't you? So you transition. So the person you were prior wasn't you. Now you're a new person or a new haircut. Why do people treat you differently? It's you're being yourself. And society always says be yourself, but that's a load of shit, because we can all be ourselves just like society wants us to, but the second we be ourselves, then society turns around and slaps us across the face and says, no, that's not acceptable. I mean, people get tattoos up their arms for self-expression, they pierce their face, and they transition, and they, do a lot of body mods and stuff, and they go to apply for a job, and it's like, yeah, we're not accepting you. Sorry. Why? Because I'm being myself? Because I'm trying to express myself in different ways than you do? And so society tells us to be ourselves, but when we are ourselves, all we get is turned down. So I think that MTF and FTMs should get the same exact rights as we do, as straights, gays, lesbians, bisexuals, queers, everyone. I don't think they're any different. And if you are watching this and you personally have a problem with transgender individuals, then don't continue watching our collab, because you have some sorting out to do or something, because I don't see how you could look someone in the eye and say, I don't accept someone for being themselves. I don't know how you could do that. So, I'm sorry, I have a really strong view on this. My bad. But, so that's really it. That's all I wanted to discuss. I guess leave your comments regarding this video and give us some feedback on how we did for this kind of rambling themed video, because we didn't really have a theme, so this is just kind of us rambling. So leave us some commentary on maybe what we can do next time and how we did this time. So I hope to see you guys next Tuesday. Bye.